Georgia's only local source for TV news. From the Grady College of Journalism and Mass Communication, this is Grady Newsource.
I think I'm done.
No, you got it, girl. Just keep going. You got it.
Yeah.
Don't stop now.
No, I think it's break time. Yeah, I think we just.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No. Yeah, studying stuff.
Time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay, girl. Let's start.
Okay, this is perfect. Just a little coffee,
Yeah,
a little
you can
coloring.
Breathe. Breathe.
Right.
Right. So you can just color inside the lines right here. You see how nice it is?
Oh.
We can try another one.
We have so many more. You know, leaves aren't even purple. It's okay.
We need to be breaking crayons, you know. It's okay. See how calm.
Right. I'm having so much fun.
Oh. It's maybe coloring isn't. You can try some like deep breaths and just like
Right. I don't think this is helping.
no.
What do I do?
Plan B?
Ooh.
Let's see what Grady night shift got for us.
Oh.
Yeah, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go turn on some Grady night shift.
Yeah,
you'll feel better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's put this away.
Welcome to the last Grady night shift of 2025. We're bringing you entertainment news and late night laughs from around Athens, Georgia. Hello.
So we've switched it up a little bit for tonight, and we'll be your anchors. I'm Clarice Henry.
And I'm Maya Popa. Tonight we're exploring self-care techniques and ways to take a break before the holidays.
Wait, T, like when you go home and lay on the couch and fall asleep, or like when you binge watch a show and lay on the couch and fall asleep?
Right. Or maybe some less couch-driven ideas. If you're looking for ways to de-stress this final season, Grady Night Shift reporter Elena Salazar is in the studio tonight to tell us how students across campus are finding time for little breaks and taking care of themselves.
With finals just around the corner, Grady Night Shift reporter Betsy Allen and I explored just how busy students really are and the different ways they cope during this stressful time. Many are juggling intense course loads, long study hours, and personal responsibilities that make the end of the semester feel especially overwhelming. But through it all, these students are finding small but meaningful ways to stay grounded. It's the time of year students dread most, finals. As projects, tests, and papers all pile up, the pressure can feel overwhelming. But some students have more than just schoolwork on their plates.
So I am currently going full-time here, so I take 15 credits here, but I also work 2 part-time jobs, which adds up to about 30 hours a week. And then I also am the single dad of a 3-year-old. So time management, I would say, is probably the most stressful thing for me right now.
Nearly half of full-time students are juggling both school and a job. And for part-time students, that number jumps even higher. About 74% are balancing work and classes at the same time. So how do students manage this immense pressure and keep from burning out? We spoke to several students from the University of Georgia who say finding a healthy outlet is key.
For self-care, I love to go on walks, journal, and take baths.
For self-care, I usually like to go for a run, listen to music, try to spend like as much time outside as possible.
Other students turn to creative hobbies or just simple downtime to give their brains a much-needed break.
Usually if I'm trying to de-stress, I'll just watch TV or something, do anything that takes academics off of my mind. Usually that can be playing music or reading books.
For self-care, I like to hang out with my cat a lot. I just got a new kitten, and I like to come home from class and play with him, and then we always like take naps and cuddle together. So it's really calming and I love it.
As students power through the final stretch, they're embracing these crucial breaks as part of their study strategy. And remember, when the stress gets truly intense, call your mom or a loved one from home for a quick dose of encouragement. From Grady Night Shift, this is Elena Salazar and Betsy Allen.
That actually reminds me, y'all, do you want to put a walk on the calendar, maybe a millie walk? I could even be convinced to squeeze in a sweet treat.
I've actually been waiting for y'all to ask. I just got a new pair of running shoes that I've been dying to wear. Perfect timing.
Well, what if, and hear me out, we try out a fitness class?
I'm listening.
My friend actually teaches a class on Friday afternoons. It would be perfect, and you could wear your new shoes, Clarice.
Well, now that you mention it, we've got an inside look at some of the fitness studios here in Athens and how they help students' physical and mental health. Let's take a look.
College students are booked and busy during final season, but students are still carving out time to calm their minds through exercise. Studies consistently show that exercise improves mental health. Physical activity releases endorphins, which helps lower stress hormones. This improves sleep quality, focus, and confidence. Athens fitness studios like Sculpt are hiring students as their fitness instructor.
So it gives you a space as even a teacher to kind of take 50 minutes, whether they're taking the class or teaching the class, to like fully kind of let go of anything going on outside of the room, spend that 50 minutes moving their body or with like-minded people.
Student Sarah Kubiak shares why she enjoys being a reformer and mat instructor for Sculpt.
I find that I sometimes can't take a break with my school, so it kind of forces me to take a little bit of a break, and I'm able to just walk in and help lead people around in their workouts.
It's not just instructors who benefit from physical activity. UGA student Zaina Bamadele discusses how exercise has improved her well-being.
Exercise definitely just helps me rejuvenate for the day. I do it when I first wake up in the morning, and it just, gets the blood flowing, ready for the day.
Young people in the community are staying active not just for the physical benefits, but for the mental ones. When trying to juggle life and college, some say it's important to find an outlet to calm the mind. Reporting for Grady Night Shift, this is Izzy Finnerty and Joyce Bell.
Wait, that looks so awesome. I'm gonna sign us up right now. Maya, what color mat do you want? I'm thinking green because duh, or pink because I think it just makes...
Okay, after we get this sorted, back from break, we'll hear more from more students in the studio. The Grady Night Shift studio specifically as we welcome in tonight's musical guest.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
A lot of people say, when you're going somewhere, you don't want to look back. But I beg to differ. For her to see her father celebrate his graduation, it's the best feeling in the world. I can't lie and say it was easy. But sometimes you just have to stop everything and take it in. I looked at everything in a different light. I realized it started with me going back and getting my high school diploma.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign, not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
There is a road laid out for me.
First night here, but Amy seems cool.
Leading down to the river. I am blind, but I need not see.
What do you think?
I know this road is there for me. If I'm really free, take me down to the river and walk.
Welcome back to Grady Night Shift. While we were away, Maya actually requested a green mat to match me for tomorrow's class.
Nope, I got a green mat to celebrate the release of the new Wicked movie. Good try though.
Anyways, maybe our resident theater fan would like to know we have Grady Night Shift reporter Demi Gilstrap in studio to tell us about today's guest.
Cynthia Erivo. No wait, Ariana Grande.
No and no. Maybe I should have said musical theater fan. What do you think our budget is? Anyways, we have Grady Night Shift reporter Demi in studio to tell us about Hazy the Ginger in his musical journey.
Hey guys, my name is Demi Gilstrap and welcome back to Grady Night Shift. Tonight's musical guest is Hazy the Ginger, and this University of Georgia student started his passion for music around 3 years ago.
I started taking it like way more seriously within the last few years when I just started realizing like, oh, okay, it's not just like something just for fun. It's like, oh, okay, there's kind of a talent here that I could try and grow and expand, and I know a lot of people who have been doing that with me, and we've been growing as artists together.
He describes the sound as a little bit of everything.
Because I do a lot of different genres, actually. I try and kind of dabble in everything I can and then find what sounds good. So I'd basically say they've had to at least have heard of alt rock, rap, R&B, and I'd say those are like my main three styles.
And here's a clip of that sound.
What up, y'all? I'm Hazy. I'm an art student here at UGA, and this song is called Abby. Yeah. Hey. It's been 5 years and I still think about you. Yeah, it's been 5 years and I still feel like without you. Yeah. I wish I never got your number in the first place. I wish I could erase every memory with your face. I wish I never said that we were friends in the 5th grade. Wish I could see your mom one last time. Say, Judy, your girl's head ain't on straight. Yeah. I don't even know who you are anymore, but I know last we talked you were insufferable. Made everything uncomfortable. I should have been the one to walk out the door. It's been 5 years and I still think about you. Yeah, it's been 5 years and I still feel like without you. Yeah. She got an ego. She says she tryna find time for me like Nemo. I've been here before, I guess, girl, are we close? She said, yeah, for real, then just like Myrtle she goes. Girl, you ain't my people, said girl. We ain't amigos, said girl. I thought everything of you. Guess we ain't equal, cause you thought you above me, and you thought that dummy that too would really love you. The truth really hurt, don't it? I knew that it was coming true. Weighing it up, I got an ego. Two, and I love it, us two. We're always toxic, but you still on my mind in the booth. Trying to find a will to move on. Culture from this one in a dozen fresh shit that you dropped. Abby, I know that you won't hear this, but before I die, I loved you for the longest time. Even then when I was crying out with tears in my eyes, I wanted to be by your side. Yeah, 5 years and I still think about you. Yeah, it's been 5 years and I still feel like without you. Yeah, it's been 5 years and I still think about you. Yeah, it's been 5 years and I still feel like without you. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. I'm Hazy the Ginger.
You can find Hazy the Ginger's music on SoundCloud. What are you doing? We're back.
Baby, I'm trying to find his song on SoundCloud. Avi.
Well, for those of us who may be trying to find a place to relax while we listen to some Hazy the Ginger, Grady Night Shift reporters Ava and Megan took a look around campus for some of the new UGA well-being hubs. Let's check them out.
As students are cramming for exams and projects before Thanksgiving break, self-care can sometimes take a backseat. At the pharmacy building on South Campus, well-being hubs are able to provide a much-needed break.
Alicia Talbert, a community of care coordinator in student care of outreach, says the many hubs were created as a way for people around campus to take care of their well-being.
And the whole purpose of them is for students, faculty, or staff, anyone who's part of the university community, to go and kind of
check out, take a breather, kind of do what they need to do to support their well-being.
Many students don't realize the importance of rest on mental health. According to a Center for Disease Control study, those who get less than 6 hours of sleep are 2.5 times more likely to experience mental distress. These nap pods give students the chance to catch up on lost sleep in between classes.
Foster Curry, a second-year MIS major, thinks the well-being hubs are a good addition around campus.
I think that they give students good opportunities for active recovery, I guess, from studying. Studying can be last a long time. I think that sitting on your phone or talking to your friends can not give your mind a true chance to relax, and getting a chance to maybe shut your eyes or like a massage can help the body like fully calm down.
Scattered around campus, students can use over 15 well-being hubs with unique ways to take a break, ranging from a quick massage to meditation in a dark sensory room. Students can find the map of rooms and descriptions of their amenities on the UGA's Wellbeing Resources website.
Whether it's a quick nap, a few minutes of meditation, or just unplugging between classes, the well-being hubs remind students that taking care of themselves is just as important as studying hard. For Grady Night Shift, we're Megan Bosman and Eva Dagnan.
Girl, whatever. After talking to you directionally challenged people, I've given up on even finding the well-being hubs.
I'm done. I'm sick of this. I need a self-care break right now. Nap time.
Well, since they're clocking out, I guess we're clocking in. I'm Carissa Lockhart, and this is Hudson Everett, and we'll be your anchors for the rest of tonight's show.
God, this is stressful. Don't you just want to hit something? Maybe even break something?
No, weird. Why are you even asking that?
Well, Grady Night Shift reporters Katie and Gracie visited Insanity Rage Room here in Athens to find alternative methods of self-care.
I'm intrigued. Let's have a look.
In a space built for breaking, the Insanity Rage Room gives Athenians permission to let go loudly and call it self-care. At the center of the Insanity Rage Room is a mother-daughter team who believed Athens needed more than traditional self-care. Founder Tatiana Hudson says their mission is to give people a place to let go and that she wants guests to walk away with the feeling they genuinely need.
Relief. Yeah, a sense of relief, a sense of like, okay, I can finish throughout at least the day and get to the next day.
Since opening in April, Insanity Rage Room has seen just about every kind of visitor, from people working through heartbreak, to firefighters blowing off steam, to students searching for a different kind of therapy. UGA student Lily McMahon says the experience gave her a way to reset that feels far different from the typical methods people talk about.
Definitely, because I feel like self-care, a lot of the time people think it's like a face mask, a relax, or something like that. But there's some people who might be wired like I am, and it's like I just need to go smash stuff in order to like just get it all out of my head.
Inside the Rage Room, visitors can choose from stacks of plates, old electronics, glass bottles, and even printers, all lined up and ready to be smashed. As unconventional as it sounds, it's quickly becoming a go-to outlet for people who want a kind of release they can't get from typical self-care routines.
I honestly think there needs to be more. Probably on every block, if we're being honest. Just because, like I said, just a place to release yourself and just wild out.
Reporting for Grady Night Shift, we are Gracie Fisher and Katie Hester.
Honestly, that looked way more therapeutic than yoga.
Yeah, I mean, who needs downward dog when you've got a sledgehammer and a busted TV?
It looks like breaking stuff is the new meditation. Honestly, I'm here for it.
But I have to say, sometimes stress relief is all about slowing down. While finding that balance, it looks like tonight we've got the perfect story for it. As we move forward with our self-care, let's take a closer look at the Healing Arts Center, a space where restoration and balance come together.
Step inside the Healing Arts Center on Prince Avenue and the energy shifts. Soft lighting, herbal remedies, a yoga studio upstairs, and therapy rooms down the hall. It's a place built intentionally since 2000 to support every layer of a person's well-being. General Manager and Holistic Practitioner Allison Taylor says that intentionality is at the heart of everything they do.
So the goal is to be like a one-stop shop for healing.
For Taylor, that mission isn't just professional, it's personal. When her young son was diagnosed with autism and struggling in school, Taylor dove headfirst into holistic health, searching for answers she wasn't getting anywhere else. Her son's transformation reshaped her own life and inspired her to help others navigate confusing chapters of their own. She says most people don't come in with a single issue.
I mean, healing is not just physical, right? It's spiritual, it's emotional, it's all of those things as well. So someone could be going through a breakup, someone could have quit their job or wanted to change their career and they're kind of having like a life transition issue.
That's where mental health counselor Marley Craig comes in, especially for students overwhelmed by classes, work, relationships, and screens that never shut off.
We need to have practices, behaviors, routines that recharge your batteries on a regular basis so that when times get tough, stress builds, you have these reserves to pull from, essentially.
Pew Research shows that nearly a fifth of Americans have tried alternative treatments instead of traditional medicine, and almost half have combined the two, a sign of how many people are searching for more comprehensive support.
Mental health is health, essentially, and so when we're able to take care of our minds and our bodies, the rest tends to fall into place.
Taylor says the goal is to give people the confidence to move forward.
Reaching out is really important, and asking for help takes a lot of courage, and knowing our own limitations and our boundaries and like when we're not doing so great, how we can show up for ourselves is really important.
This is Alexis Derrickson and Gideon Tanner reporting for Grady Night Shift.
What a powerful reminder that healing isn't just physical, it's about creating a space for our peace of mind too. Something we all need, especially as college students. When we come back, we'll read between the lines and find another peaceful space.
During high school, I hung with the wrong crowd and I never graduated.
I helped Santiago in many different ways, like all fathers do, because he always wanted to go to college.
I felt a little embarrassed to come back to school, but eventually, once I came here, I knew that it's for a bigger goal.
He was very dedicated, hardworking. He connected with his teachers. He connected with other students. That was one of the key reasons why he was able to keep forging ahead.
It was amazing to see him graduate. This was one thing that meant so much to him, and of course, it meant so much to us too.
With the help of my father and having my son, that was all the motivation that I needed. That support is everything.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
I think I finally found.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Got a new house. It's looking pretty cool so far.
A place that I call home.
I'm teaching Louise how to cook some lasagna.
It only takes a spark to make a fire start.
The Dutch. Thank you.
Study, please.
I think I finally found a place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
You know what? I've got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
How do you feel about book clubs? Because in college, they're not just about the reading.
You're right. Sometimes they're about debates, the hot takes, and even showing up for the snacks. We have Victoria Garcia in the studio to tell us how book clubs are turning reading into a form of self-care.
Self-care comes in many forms, taking time to watch a movie, draw, or simply sleep. But a huge aspect some may overlook is having community. Book clubs in Athens provide readers an opportunity to share similar interests with others, gush about the next book, and create new friendships. Sydney Josephs and I discovered what being a part of a book community looks like here in Athens.
In a world that's become so digitally focused, some people find relaxation in the act of setting their phone down and picking up a book. For many readers, the joy comes from sharing the experience with others. Book clubs offer community, conversation, and even silence. Athens Silent Book Club is one of many offering an escape from reality, but with a quiet twist. Stephanie Butler finds her piece from the Athens Silent Book Club.
The way it works is you go and it's 2 hours. So for the first hour, you can sit, hang out. If you came with people, you can chat with them, order food and drinks. And then the second hour is dedicated to everyone just quits talking and you bring your own book and you just read your book for an hour. I've always been a reader and I just think it's a good way to have some me time that is better and more productive than like watching TV or like scrolling on your phone, which sometimes feels like a waste of time. This feels like something you can do to relax, but it's something that is actually like good for your brain.
For those looking for a more social environment, Stranger Than Fiction Book Club offers monthly book discussions with a side of trivia and themed activities.
I started the book club, and we meet once a month. We read nonfiction only. We were reading one pick that this woman would pick, and then all the rest of the chapters would have to read it. We decided that we didn't really like the books, so we decided to branch off and do our own thing and call it Stranger Than Fiction, which is what we are now. And so we read 2 nonfiction books a month at this point.
Whether it's from the quiet conversation of the silent book club or the lively discussions at Stranger Than Fiction, Athens residents are finding their way to unwind through reading. For many, these clubs are a reminder that relaxation can be just as simple as turning a page and sharing a moment with others who love stories just as much. Reporting for Grady Night Shift, this is Sydney Josephs and Victoria Garcia.
See, that's the beauty of book clubs. You don't have to go to it alone. It's proof that self-care can be social or silent, and sometimes the best therapy is just sharing a story with friends.
Yeah, now we've seen self-care can be about smashing the stress away or sharing stories with friends. But what about music? How many people have you seen on your way to class with headphones popped in, and probably music blasting?
Exactly. I bet you guys listen to music all the time to relax. At least I know I do. That said, relaxation for you may just be a good beat and a catchy tune. So let's dive into music therapy and see how sound can heal in the ways words can't.
If you walk across the University of Georgia's campus, you'll see one thing almost every student has in common: headphones. Whether it's on the way to class, studying, or just hanging out with friends, music follows students everywhere. For most, it's more than just something to listen to on their commute. The music is many students' way of surviving college stress. We spoke to some UGA students and found out how music helps them. Sophie Bashikiste shares her music method for dealing with stress.
Yeah, when I'm feeling like really stressed, sometimes I'll just play the same song on repeat over and over. But it helps a lot, and it feels like you know what's coming, you know what you're listening to, so you feel like more grounded, and I like that.
Another student, Chris Alakal, explains how it helps his mental health.
It helps me relax, and like after a long day, just peaceful. And then self-care just because, like, I don't know, it's just something I enjoy.
Students rely on music in different ways, but the stress relief they describe is also supported by research. Music has been shown to influence mood and psychological responses tied to stress. A 2022 +1 study found that listening to music helped healthy adults recover from stress faster, based on measured changes in heart rate and cortisol. To explain how this works, we spoke with Celia Diane Nowlin, a graduate student in the Hugh Hodgson School of Music and a music therapist whose thesis focuses on burnout prevention in college students.
There's actually evidence that trained musicians or people who engage with music actively are more aware of their internal signals than the average person, which has been correlated with self-esteem, resilience, self-regard, and just like positive nervous system wellness.
Headphones might just seem like another college accessory, but for a lot of students, they're a real way to deal with stress, and the science backs that up. Something Nowlin's work on music and stress makes clear. So as long as college life stays busy, it looks like the playlists are here to stay.
I'm Tamrawi Solomon, reporting for Grady Night Shift.
You know what? Nothing hits quite like a good song.
And self-care has never sounded better.
I can only imagine how stressed musicians get. Like, between all of those concerts and tours and recordings, I need a break just thinking about it.
Well, here in Athens, Newsource Space has teamed up with the Music Business Program to provide musicians a space to unwind and jam out. Let's have a look.
Newsource Space is a place where people of all ages and musical skill sets can come together and enjoy musical artistry and mental health advocacy. Alex Roop, a sophomore at the University of Georgia and a Newsource Space intern, talks about how their mission reaches far beyond the building's walls.
Newsource Space is founded in the name of Nucci Phillips, who was a local musician who took his own life. And the mission here is to keep people aware of suicide and how serious it is and be able to help them.
The University of Georgia's Music Business Program offers a unique course in collaboration with the nonprofit. The MBUS Space Jams are where creativity and connection are always on the set list. Volunteering with Newsource Space means joining a legacy of Athens creatives and community builders, working to keep our city connected and thriving.
We are a musicians resource center based here in Athens, Georgia, with the mission of suicide prevention and the destigmatization of brain illnesses. We're a space built by the community for the community. We have a wide range of program areas, and we're always looking for volunteers. And if you want to get involved, come on by the space and strike up a conversation with somebody who works here.
Join Newsource Space and the Music Business Program to enjoy their uniting performances. Together, they're building a community where music heals, support is real, and stigma has no place. Reporting for Grady Newsource, I'm Agnes Hahn, working with Brad Jimenez.
Okay, wait, we've got to go there.
You know, they actually have open mic nights. Maybe we should do a duet.
I don't know about that. That's definitely an idea. Well, I think on that we have Summer Wheat in the studio to give us some ideas on how to get in a break and some self-care this upcoming week before the holidays.
Hey guys, my name is Samrawi and welcome to What's the Move. Here's what's going on in Athens over the next few weeks. With the holiday season starting up around Athens, there are a lot of small, fun events popping up that are perfect if you're looking to get into the spirit. One of the most popular spots this time of year is Winter Wonderlights at the State Botanical Garden. The whole place turns to a glowing trail of lights, tunnels, and photo-ready displays that make the garden feel straight out of a holiday movie. It runs select nights November 21st through December 30th, and tickets are just $15. If you're looking for something a little more lively, you can check out the Beechwood Holiday Market, running from November 29th through December 13th, and entry is free. While there is no purchase necessary at the market, it may be easy to splurge this holiday season on local vendors, snacks, and homemade gifts. Another holiday find on the cozier side is Athens Holiday Market at Big City Bread. It runs December 11th through 12th and has everything from baked goods to vintage pieces and holiday crafts. It's free to enter, and the courtyard setup makes it easy to drop in or even stay longer than you planned. For those looking to get active this season, Athens on Ice is opening December 5th at the Classic Center's 440 Foundry Pavilion. Tickets are $15 for a 75-minute session, and skate rental is included. Even if you're not a confident skater, it's a fun way to welcome in the winter weather. And now, back to the desk.
Self-care takes so many forms tonight, from students in the studio all the way down to music therapy. All different paths, but all reminding us of one thing: taking care of yourself matters, no matter how you choose to do it.
I'm Crystal Lockhart.
And I'm Hudson Everett, and this is Grady Night Shift. Have a happy holidays.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
I think I finally found.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Got a new house. It's looking pretty cool so far.
A place that I call home.
I'm teaching Louise how to cook some lasagna.
It only takes a spark to make a fire start.
The Dutch. Thank you.
Study, please.
I think I finally found a place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
Your home before sunrise. On top of the house, the kids, and our future. The smell of your cooking is our alarm clock. My Shiro's day is never done. So let's start saving a little more now so we can feel prepared for retirement. A free 3-minute online chat can give us the personalized tips we need so we can live our lives to the fullest. Visit aceyourretirement.org